I was at work one day and one of my editors came in and said, "Do you know where Michael Jackson's staying?" I went, "No." And he said, "No, neither does he. He's in my girlfriend's office now. He's lost." It was about 11 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. And his girlfriend worked at the pre-strip joint Stringfellows when it was just a hub for soap stars and footballers. It was a celebrity nightclub. And apparently Jacko had been shopping in Harrods with Lionel Richie. And if you've ever been to Harrods, even on a Tuesday morning, it's busy. And Mr. Al-Fayed and Lionel Richie had lost Michael.
Lost him?
They'd lost him. He just, you know it's like when you're shopping, you start looking at, like, he was probably looking at some monkey nuts, and then the others drifted off. And so he panicked.
That's because he's got monkeys.
He's got monkeys.
Just a I am not 12 years old. I am aware that I am a little bit younger than everyone else here, but I do know who Michael Jackson is.
So Jacko panics and walks through the doors and sees the cab rank and jumps into a cab and just sets off. And he goes, "Where do you want to go, Mr. Jackson?" He goes, "My hotel." He goes, and he goes, "Don't you know?" And he's a black cab. He's going, "No." He said, "I don't know where it is." And he proceeds to describe the hotel. Cab drivers obviously knows a few hotels. So the cab driver thinks, "I'll ring round." So he gets on the old radio and nobody knows where Michael Jackson is. So he goes, "I'll take him to where the celebrities go." So the cab driver took him to Stringfellows.
This is the middle of the day?
This is just before lunch.
OK.
And he bangs on the door and my deputy's girlfriend answers it. And Michael Jackson's there with a bloke who looks like should be in EastEnders. And they come in and explain what's going on. So she starts ringing anyone she can get hold of who she thinks will know where Michael Jackson should stay. Eventually, the cabbie says, "I'm going to go and wait in the car because the meter's still running." And he gets back on the controller, and eventually his controller goes, "He's staying at this hotel in Knightsbridge." So he comes back in and he says, "Right, I know where he's going. It's OK." Meanwhile, back at Harrods, Lionel Richie has lost Michael Jackson. Lionel Richie is getting a bit nervous. So he goes through the same doors and sees the cab rank, and the guy in charge of the rank goes, "You looking for Michael Jackson?" He goes,
Did
"Yeah."
he say, "Hello, is it me you're looking for?"
Sadly, because it's true, sadly not. Gets in a cab, and the controller goes, "He's gone to Stringfellows." So 20 minutes later, there's a knock at the door, Stringfellows, and Martin's girlfriend answers it, and there's another cabbie, and Lionel Richie. And Rachel and Lionel Richie looked at each other and went, "Michael Jackson!"
I think this explains something I've never understood, which is why, I don't know if you know this, but Mohammed Al-Fayed, who used to own Fulham, for reasons that were never clear, built a statue of Michael Jackson outside Fulham. And I presume it's so that he would always know where he was.